Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Side by Side.
What an honor to have these two Sounder legends visit us to talk about their show.
We release every week, anywhere you get podcasts.
We want fans to ask questions and be involved and be engaged. This isn't just us. It's a great recipe to kind of just jump on the soccer bandwagon.
Who is this podcast for?
Yeah, I would say first and foremost, a Sounders fan. You know, if you have interest in what's happening with the team, I put this in quotes, but what experts think about it, you know, 'cause I don't view myself in that way.
You are an expert, though.
I guess, but so it's I think it's for those people, right? And you want to kind of have an outlet for, you know, to give commentary to what you're seeing.
What do you want to see from this team in this matchup tonight?
A positive display, and that means play on the front foot.
We are able to give an inside, like, first-person scoop on what it's like to be a Sounder.
So what is it to be a Sounder?
I would tell you, man, when I arrived, we didn't know what to expect. We were new. There was no precedent for what the Sounders were about to do. That first game just down the road at the stadium, I still get goosebumps thinking about it right now. There's pressure, there's expectation, there's so many memories.
But wouldn't you say, though, that if you don't win, we probably aren't sitting here today?
And we won a lot.
Right.
We won a lot.
So the side-by-side came about during our Jimi Hendrix kit, sort of nod to Jimi Hendrix. This podcast is a labor of love, truly, between the three of us.
Evans delivers off the bench as a sub.
You both are not from Seattle, but in a way you believe this is your city.
Yeah, it just felt like home for me, to be honest. I've lived here now almost as long as my home in London, so this is a home for me as well.
It goes beyond just being a soccer player. Is if you give to this community here in Seattle, it's going to give back to you.
This segment of the podcast will showcase nonprofits or movements and give people a blueprint on how to get involved.
If there's incidents happening that are affecting our real lives and people's lives, we talk about it.
You know, whether that's LGBTQ rights, it's, you know, Black Lives Matter, it's whatever's going on in our city, like, we'll take a pulse.
There's no strict format to it.
Obviously, people are expecting this podcast is going to be soccer related. Why is it important for you guys to maybe shy away a little bit from that?
You know, we live in Washington. You know, we live whether it's Bellevue, Puyallup, Tacoma, Seattle. We're living here. So
Steve has houses in all those places. That's why he mentioned.
Realizing that life is much bigger than sports. Sports happens within life, but life is bigger than that.
Ultimately, the podcast is about supporting our communities. We are an extension of the locker room.
I think if you're a Seattle sports fan in general, you'll get something out of it.
Is it fun to do this?
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. For me, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it.
It's impactful, and when we're in it, it's super fun. Yeah.